Hey guys, TF back here again, another figure review, and this time we have the Transformers Generations Drift. Again, I'm sorry if this is a pretty late review. Just that again, busy with school. I need a lot of studying to do. I actually just finished having my examinations for the quarter, so wish me luck. Onto this figure. This guy actually originated from the comics. I wouldn't really know that much about him because I don't really read the Transformers comics. But from what I heard, I think he was a Jet in the comics, and he used to be a Decepticon named Deadlock. He was a pretty brutal one, I guess. He'd like practically slaughter the Autobots when he was Deadlock. But then I think he had some kind of a life-changing moment in which he changed his name to Drift and became an Autobot. Now, onto the figure. This is just an amazing figure. When I saw this figure, it just blew me away. It's just so amazing looking. I mean, the car design is just really nice, and it rolls really well. I mean, the wheels on this is like really nice. Well done. Really no kibble. See S.H.I.E.L.D here, but you know, not really much there. You can kind of see seats back in there. Those are his feet that fold up, kind of look like seats, but you can't open the doors. So let's get this transformation. Oh, and he does have some Japanese symbols on there. I won't really talk about the color scheme because you can clearly see it. So to the transformation, you take the sword out right here. Very nice sword. We'll get more into that later in the robot mode. Next thing you're gonna want to do is kind of separate this. Then you're gonna wiggle this out here like that. Just kind of get it loose, and then you're gonna put your finger right here on both sides and just push out, and that's just gonna unclip it from there, and you can bring this down like so. That will allow you to bring this down even lower, and then you're gonna turn this over like that. And then you're gonna take this and just bring it all the way around. So it's just a very simple transformation. Remember to push the knees up, because you might end up with something that looks like this. You push it up like that or something. Just remember to push the knees up all the way, and then the feet come up, down, and up again. Separate the feet. I'll show you how it's done again. So it's originally here, goes up, you bring it down and up again. So there's the feet. And then this hinges all the way up, and that just tabs on there. There is a tab here and a slot there, and just, yeah, you tab it in there. And then you kind of just bring these down right here. There's a hinge on that, and then you're gonna bring down his arms. This is his hand. You just pull it down, and you have that. From the side view, this is how it looks like. Bring it down like that. So not very difficult to do. Last thing, I think you should have done this a while ago. I just forgot. Just hinge this back like this, and there you have it. That is pretty much Transformers Generations Drift. Oh, fold out his little sword things. This is like little knife looking things here. So very nice figure. I really do enjoy this guy. His overall concept, and before anything, I do want to say that I do have a soft spot for samurais. Anything like a samurai robot, it's just amazing. I'm pretty surprised I still haven't gotten the bludgeon, the RTF bludgeon. I am planning to get him sometime soon. Oh, and this is meant to go in, like in the instructions it says to bring it in. So you could have it like that, but I do prefer it out because it adds like a good amount of detail. It's just a transparent piece of plastic there. It looks cool to me. So very nice, cool figure. I really like his color scheme, and first pictures I saw this guy, I thought I would be pretty bothered by the fact that the whole back part would be his legs. But now that I have him, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it doesn't even bother me right now. Just the overall nice look of the figure. Let's kind of bring this up right here. Now the sword. the sword is a really nice katana, I guess you can call it. Pretty nice gold detailing in there. I could have wished that, you know, I kind of wish that they added like a silver dry brush or something, but I guess, you know, it's a Transformer. The weapons don't really need to have that much detail. But it does have really nice Japanese writing, but I have no freaking idea what that means. So if you do know what that means, please write it down in the comment section. I'd be really happy to know that. So the figure, really nice. The color scheme transcends or translates really well from the robot mode, or from the car mode to the robot mode. It stays very nice. Two Autobot symbols right here in the sides. Although I'm kind of pondering on what I want an Autobot symbol up here. I don't know, maybe. But very nice. Really nice head sculpt. I'm gonna attempt to zoom on that. Bear with me here. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. It's there. I think that's as close as I can get to the head. But very nice head sculpt. He does have light piping. Not sure if I can show that off, but very small light piping. It's just that thing right there. That's his light piping. So really nice figure. In terms of articulation, really well articulated. Ball joints everywhere. You get a ball jointed shoulder right here. You get a twist in the upper arm. You get a double joint at the elbow, like that. You get a ball jointed wrist, and you even get a hinge here, forward and back. It does not have waist articulation, but everything else, you know, makes up for it. He does have a ball jointed hip, a twisted upper thigh, a double joint. I think it's a double jointed knee. Is it? No. Just a single jointed knee, but you can have him do that if ever you need him to. But it goes pretty far out. And he does have feet articulation due to his transformation, so you can have him like at a dashing pose like that or something. So very nice figure. Very well articulated. I really do enjoy this guy. And of course, the sword does fit in his hand. Although one minor complaint about the sword in his hand, it's kind of loose. You can just like pull it back and forth. You have to be careful with these swords because these swords can warp. There, you can actually see how loose that is there. One time I left it like this. The sword was like, oh, up like that, and then the next day I looked at it, it was like warped going down. So just be careful with these swords. Now, if you don't want it on his hand, which I don't really know why you wouldn't, you can take the sword out and you put in the same peg as you had it in the car mode. You just peg it onto here, like that. So you can have it there. Though it looks cool. The only thing that bothers me is that. I'm not really gonna tell you what that looks like, but you can think about it. And he does have the two other weapons. From the side comes out his, well, they call it the swords. It kind of looks like just big giant knives to me. So but they do look cool on him, and they fit so much better than the giant sword. They are so much more snug. So you can have him at a very awesome looking pose like that or something. I don't know. I don't have the creative juices flowing right now, but you can have something like this, I guess, or something of that nature. There we go. That looks pretty cool. So very nice figure. I definitely do recommend you pick this guy up. Size comparison, we can compare him to my unfinished Movie 1 Jazz custom. Yeah, this is a custom repaint from the Movie 1. I'm repainting it to G1 colors. If you can get Jazz standing here. Let's get him standing straight. He is taller than Jazz. Jazz comes up to his eyes. I think it comes to his eyes. If you can hear the thing in the background, that's my mom. Again, quarreling with my sister. I don't know. They like doing that. So yeah, I definitely do recommend you pick this guy up. Here in the Philippines, you can get him in stores really easily. When I went to the store, they did have a lot of this guy. So if you can, I don't know, but that was like quite some time ago. Collectors probably picked this guy up already because he is a really great figure. I would not know why no one would pick him up. So yeah, definitely do recommend him. You could have the option of taking one sword out, and you do sheath it like this way. Then you take the giant sword from his back, and then you can plug it in right there. So you can have him have two swords. How I normally have this is I have the big sword there, and I bring this on the back side like this to make it look a little bit cooler. I don't know. I do like holding swords or any weapon for that matter in this manner. Like that. I really do like it like this. So you can have them like doing something of that nature. Let's try to have it really cool looking. There we go. So very, very nice figure. Thanks for watching, guys. Please have a good day, and please comment and subscribe. Transformers Generations Drift. Thanks. Please subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching.